Who knows if you have come to this position for such a time as this? Gathering her courage, Esther decided to take action. She asked all the Jews in Persia to fast and pray for 3 days, preparing herself spiritually for the challenge ahead. She knew that she was the only one with the opportunity to save her people. After the 3 days, dressed in her royal robes and filled with resolve, she approached the king's throne room, her heart pounding with each step. When the king saw her, he extended his golden scepter, a gesture of mercy and invitation, allowing her to speak. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet, carefully crafting her plan to reveal the truth of Haman's plot. At the banquet, Esther's courage shone brightly. She disclosed her true heritage, revealing herself as a Jew and pleading for her people's lives. She told the king about Haman's scheme, exposing him as a traitor. King Xerxes was shocked, enraged by the treachery of his trusted advisor. He ordered that Haman be executed on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. With Haman's death, the immediate threat was removed, but the decree against the Jewish people was still in place. According to Persian law, even the king could not reverse a decree once it had been sealed. However, the king allowed Esther and Mordecai to write a new decree. This decree granted the Jewish people the right to defend themselves against anyone who would attack them. On the day Haman had planned for their annihilation, the Jewish people fought back, protecting themselves and securing their safety across the Persian Empire. The community was spared, and the events were celebrated as the holiday of Purim, a reminder of how Esther's bravery saved an entire people. Esther lived the rest of her life in the palace, continuing to serve as queen and remaining close to her cousin Mordecai, who was honored by the king and given a position of influence. Esther's courage and faith had changed the course of history, saving her people from destruction and giving them a renewed sense of hope and identity. She continued to work for her people's well-being, using her influence to ensure they could live without fear. In her later years, Esther's story faded from the public eye, but she remained beloved among her people, a symbol of bravery and resilience. Esther is thought to have passed away peacefully, her legacy enshrined in the hearts of those she had saved and in the annual celebration of Purim. Her courage lives on, inspiring generations to stand up for what's right, even when the odds seem insurmountable. Thank you for watching this incredible story of Esther's courage. Her legacy reminds us all that bravery can change lives, and even one person can make a monumental difference.